Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, my friends, it is finally time that we concluded the 4-month-long series, which has been the road to 9,000 trophies with 3.0 Xbow Cycle. So I'm currently at 8,851 trophies in the Pancakes Arena, Arena 22. I'm about 5 wins away from getting 9K. So, I've been playing Path of Legends this season. I'm at like 2,600 on my other account, but honestly, it's just a disaster. So I decided it's time to finally just, actually play a fun game mode for once, because I feel like this would be more fun. And also, someone I know wanted me to get 9K early, so shout out to Olivia. I will be concluding it right here, right now. So one real thing before we get into it is I'm going to max my skeleton. So let's just do it right now. I have like 150k elite wildcards, so honestly, I just waited super long to do it. I don't know why, it's just a thing I do, like, I just wait to do stuff. Like, I was gonna upgrade them to max when I recorded this video and this series, which I'm doing now, so there we go, guys. We're getting the elite level skeletons, which is the final thing I needed for my fully elite leveled Xbow deck. And honestly, I could have gotten it way sooner again. I do these kind of things late. That got me a lot of levels, though. And that is going to put me, once again, with a fully maxed 3.0 Xbow Cycle deck. So that looks pretty nice, if you ask me. And I'm finally ready to begin my push. So if all goes well, it'll just be like 5 straight wins. And yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And let's get right into the matches. Alright guys, and we are into our first match on Trophy Road. You guys must be so excited because I got so many comments over the last, couple weeks, couple months about when the series will be continuing. In fact, I think some people even forgot about it because I've been pretty inconsistent with it. But yeah, we are here. My opponent's not doing anything. I'm just going to Xbow to start things out. And I don't really know what's going on. Okay, Goblin Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A. All skeletons off to the far corner. Okay, that was an epic fail, but it's fine. I think I should still clean this up just fine. Goes for a rage, so I'll be forced to Ice Spirit, and I think log as well, just to be safe. Yeah, I would have taken some Spears chip for sure, so I think that's fine logging, even though it's a bit of an overcommitment. Probably would have been better if my skeletons actually came down for the mini P.E.K.K.A in time, but it's fine. So Goblin Giant Sparky rage looks like for the first match, and I think generally, I'm not really that concerned about Trophy Road. Like, I really do think this is going to be pretty easy. Not even trying to be cocky. I just really have quite a fair amount of confidence here because I really don't think this is very challenging. I mean, I've probably been able to do this for months. I just kind of been putting it off for the series and just how I am in general, but I really don't think Trophy Road is all that. My opponent just goes Witch the back, so I guess he's going to ignore this Xbow and go in with the Witch, which I'm totally fine with. I'll just Tesla and Knight. And then my Xbow will hopefully... Okay, I'm going to have to log. That's a super value log. I'll wait for the Goblin Giant to pop so I can take the Spear Goblins out with this log. Then I can go for my Ice Spirit late on the Witch. Beautiful log. Look at that value. Crazy value. And I kind of missed the... some of that, either the Witch or the Skeletons with that, but either way, the outcome is the same. I took his tower, and he did not take mine. He took like half, and so that's kind of the dream with Xbow. You just take a tower in single against a super aggressive opponent, and then at that point, it's pretty much just over, because you can pretty much defend any push in the game if you play well enough with this deck, and I'm certainly confident I can defend his weird, like, Goblin Giant Witch deck. It doesn't even look like Goblin Giant Sparky, it's just like Goblin Giant Witch, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what's up with that, but I'll just Fireball the Witch, putting it in log range. If he wants to support it, I can literally just log to take it out. I'll Knight first, just to cycle back to my Evo Knight even faster, because next up is going to be Evo. I don't know if he has any Evos in this deck, actually. I haven't really seen any, I don't think. I could actually even Xbow, because I have a fairly sizable counter push here. I mean, stacked archers as well as a Tesla, which is pretty low, but still. Barbarian comes down. He has a Zap as well. He has like a lot of small spells, I guess. Very interesting Goblin Giant deck. I think Evo Knight there is totally fine, because I'm just kind of supporting my Xbow a log as well, and I might get a small Xbow lock, maybe a baby Xbow lock on the tower, and we actually do get one. Nice, a couple hundred damage coming in, so yeah, this game is literally over. There's absolutely no chance. I might be down a bit of elixir, because I spent quite a bit on that offense, but nonetheless, I don't think there's any real hope for my opponent right now. Looks like he's trying to switch into the left lane, but with only 10 seconds, I literally just stalled this game out if I wanted to. Yeah, it's over. He pre-cycled a Rage to set up for the Goblin Giant in front. I kind of respect the hustle, I guess, but yeah, it's over. Like, this is not happening at all. So, pretty free first win. Again, I think most matches in this video will be pretty free, but I'll see what happens. Very nice first win of the video. Alright guys, so our next match against the King 7. We are 1 win away from 8,900 now, so getting even closer. I think this is 4 wins to 9k if I'm not mistaken. Gonna give him the good luck as he gives it back, and as he splits Zappies, I'll go for the Xbow, just because I split my archers, and he does go recruits. Oh no, this is looking really bad, guys. Royal recruits, Royal Hogs. Might have to eat my words, because looks like against a really tough matchup. I think I saw the Evo on those recruits too, if I'm not mistaken. Even if not, this is a really tough matchup. I'll Ice Spirit Skellies for the left. I have outcycled his recruits right now. He literally went like recruits and arrows, so he has 3 off the recruits. But this is still really precarious because recruits is a really tough matchup. And this looks really bad. Like, this looks really bad. I think with the arrows as well, this is definitely a hard counter for him. I'm going to have to try and win right now. So if he goes something in the back, I might just Xbow opposite and try and fireball his pigs. Goes pigs. Okay, I'll just Tesla. And I think I just Xbow, honestly, straight up when I hit closer to 10, so I can fireball the zappies. And if he's smart, he can definitely defend here. But if he's like, if he makes a mistake and I catch him, I could get him. So he goes E-Spirit. I'll Xbow. Let's see if he cycles something. Hopefully he does. He does split zappies. Okay, he's not back to recruits. Goes Goblin Cage. Okay, so he's not going to have enough for recruits. He is back to recruits cycle-wise, but he is not back in terms of elixir. We get a lock. Oh my god, wait. I have to knight for the left side. I'll fireball the zappy plus flying machine. Perfect fireball. Fast enough to the point where I'm not going to let the zappy retarget the Xbow. And he is like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's not doing anything for the Xbow. I swear he has like a barb barrel or something in this deck, but he just lets the Xbow go to town on his tower. That was a huge... Did he just arrows his king? Did he just give up? Like, what? Oh my god, I'm so confused. I swear I saw like arrows projectiles, but I mean, this is the only way you can beat this deck, pretty much, like in single. I mean, you can outplay them, I guess. Okay, he didn't even give up. He's just like, what is this guy doing? Okay, he goes pigs. Really don't know what he's doing, but you really do have to beat some matchups in single, guys, with Xbow Cycle, and this is definitely one of them, because I think this one is extremely tough, and you really just can't let them go into double or even triple. Like, it's going to be so much worse. I'm so grateful I got that huge lock. I'm going to fireball the zappies, and maybe get some archers chip as well. Yeah, we get 1 hit, so this is literally over. I mean, you're going to have to defend the Evo recruits, but this is no issue. I'll rapid cycle back to a fireball for this left side. Really high value fireball, and that's a really clean defense. As you can see, Evo Knight going to town on the right, goes pigs right into an Evo Knight. I don't really know who would do that, but that's obviously not the most optimal decision to make, and this is literally over. Like, I can't believe it. We beat recruits in like the first minute or so, so that was really clutch. But we'll see. I mean, I just have to fireball log, and I'm pretty sure it's over. So I'll definitely take this again. Evo recruits. Royal Hogs, arrows, a super hard counter. He even had an E-Spirit to help him cycle, but he just messed up in single. I got him in single. That was a really great fireball as well, you know, lining up with the flying machine and the zappy to not let him retarget. And that is just fireball range. Might as well just rapid cycle back, and that is going to be a good game. I can't believe it. I was really concerned when I first saw the recruits, I'm not going to lie, but that is so clutch, and he is upset. But I mean, I want to say thanks, because that's a really tough matchup, and I don't really know what he was trying to do. We got a super lightning, or super, whatever that's called, mega lightning chest. That is so apt as well for that win. That is great. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, I can't believe we beat that matchup, guys. That is a really clutch win. Alright, found next match against what looks to be a Korean player, as we are above 8,900 trophies now. And goes for a Skelly Barrel. Okay, I'll stack Archer. Skelly Barrel could be a bunch of things. Could be Mega Knight bait. Could be Mortar bait with Skelly Barrel. Those are the first two that come to mind. Both of which are pretty good matchups for me, so I always don't mind seeing a Skeleton Barrel. Or I should say, I never mind seeing a Skeleton Barrel, because it's usually a pretty good matchup for me. Gonna just take a Fireball on the Firecracker. Okay, Ram Rider. Okay, this is like a really weird, like, mid-ladder type deck. Again, I really don't think this trophy range is that difficult. I think it's been out for, I don't know how long, like months, right? Like, I think ever since they introduced Evos, they did the extension. I don't know when exactly they did the extension, but I think it was like months back, like many months back. So, you know, 9K is really not much of a concern. I'm going to go Xbow because I've outcycled his counters, I'm pretty sure, and I have a set of archers counter pushing. Goes for the Mega Knight. I'll just get a Knight down, I think. 1 tile higher so we can take the targeting of the Mega Knight. And he actually does have to go for something here, and I have a login cycle if he goes for like a Gang or Skarmy or some log bait. I will Ice Spirit here, and that's going to be, honestly, a huge lock. I could Skeletons too, but I don't really want to, because I think, yeah, he goes Firecracker. That's actually just a Fireball, so I'll Fireball. Skeletons to make sure the Idric doesn't get too much damage, because it could get closer to my tower. Didn't really need that, but wanted to be safe, I suppose. And yeah, he's giving the white flag. It is pretty much over. He's gonna bats behind, isn't it? No, he goes for this is so weird. He has Ram Rider, Fire Spirit, bats. Don't really know what this is all about, I guess, but I could just Expo at 6. I mean, that was really aggro by him. Ramrod or Fire Spirit versus a Tesla. That's a -2 for him, +2 for me. Yeah, it doesn't have enough for a Mega Knight again. He's back to Mega Knight now, but it's literally over. Like, again, I'd say this trophy range, because at this point, lots of, like, I'd say, like, no offense, but lots of, like, bad people, more inexperienced players are up here just because of levels or card evolutions, advantages, whatever. I think mainly levels, right? I've seen lots of you guys complain in my comments about, like, level 15 cards and just overleveled opponents, but if you're a good player, you recognize all their bad habits, and you can really just punish pretty easily, so I don't really think it poses much of a challenge at all. Even if you're underleveled, I'm pretty sure if I was underleveled, I'd still be able to do pretty well up here with, like, some level 15, some level 14 cards. I'm fairly certain, at least. Just because you can punish how people play with, you know, elixir counting, with card cycle counting, as opposed to just straight up just playing the game, like, without really thinking, I guess. But that's a nice win against another, like, mid-ladder type deck for sure. I'm actually curious what his deck was. Like, what was that? Did he have a big spell? Like, it was like Mega Knight Ramrider with a Skelly Barrel and then, like, Evo Firecracker. Yeah, that's a really crazy deck, honestly. I really don't know what that's about, but we will take another free win on our road to 9,000. Alright, guys, final game against Monster Maged. I'm 3 wins away now, because I think I'm, like, 63 trophies. I don't think I'll get, unless I get real lucky with a 31 and a 32, I don't think I'll get 9k right away. I think I'll just barely get like 8, 9, 90 something, and then I'll get the 9k. So we're against Ghost right here. Ghost, EWiz, looks like P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam, which is, again, a really good matchup for me if it is. So I've been getting pretty, like, fortunate with matchups overall. I mean, the Recruits was an absolute hard counter, which I did just outplay. But otherwise, okay, it's Giant. Okay, never mind. Does not look that great anymore. I'll Ice Spirit to take the EWiz out. Fireball is a Tesla. Pretty aggro, but I guess it works. Goes Bats as well. I'll have to go Archers there. And I'll take some Chip, but I could Expo with these Archers. He goes Zap as well. I'm definitely going to Expo. This is honestly a decent counter push with 1 Archer, so I will go in. He should be low in Elixir after how much he spent there. He went Fireball, he went Zap, he went Bats. Yeah, he's so low. Oh, he has Barbs. Okay, I will Log and Ice Spirit, but that's sadly going to full counter. My Expo, I can't really do anything about that. In fact, I might have to Skeletons as well. Yeah, I do, because I honestly just don't want to take that damage. It's not really optimal to go same lane in most matchups regardless, so I don't really want to be going same lane as this guy, since he has like a giant Fireball Zap, you know, but still, I didn't want to take that damage. Like, there's no reason to. That is definitely value. And a big tip, guys, overall with this deck, with any cycle deck, is getting maximum value out of your cycle cards. You know, if I ate that damage just to cycle Skeletons the back next play, what's the difference between that outcome and what I did, which is just going Skeletons up high? And I want to Expo offensively so bad, but I will defensive Expo just because I'm on my road to 9k. I can't really afford to take any losses, so I'll play super safe, like ultra safe, and just chill. This looks like a more challenging opponent. Like, you know, he has almost fully maxed deck. Pretty annoying matchup. You know, giant matchups are never really fun. And Sparky as well, like, should be relatively challenging with the Evo Barbs as well. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to this, because honestly the other games have just been free wins so far, except for the Recruits, but that was still kind of a free win because I kind of just got my opponent in single. Did still have to try, but like, it wasn't really, you know, a long drawn out 5-minute torture game against Recruits. Gonna even at the back and Expo. Oh, I thought he was gonna Sparky the back, so well played. Honestly, really good Ghost on his end. Either he predicted that or I don't know what, but I'll get a small lock. That is going to be a baby Expo lock, maybe like 500 or so. Yeah, about 500 in the left, which I will take. I'm not too familiar with level 15 values, honestly, in terms of damage, in terms of HP, but even it's going to get, honestly, barely any value, so it's a bit unfortunate. Sparky is one of the best counters against Evo Knight in the whole game. Goes for the Evo Barbs in front. I will Ice Spirit. He calls a good game. Does he think it's over? Like, this is nowhere near over. This is a really easy defense. I'll Knight up high. Archer's low. Log is going to kill the Sparky. I Rapid Cycled back. And that is a really easy defense. Again, I'm back to another Tesla if I need to, which I don't even think I need, though. I'll just get back to a Knight. And, like, he really called a good game. I guess he thought he did something, but that was really not that menacing. Really not as much as he thought it was. I'll Expo. Oh, he went Sparky the back. Perfect. I think he's back to Giant or Barbs. Okay, he's not back to either, I guess. Goes Barbs late. I will Fireball that. He has to Zap. Yeah, or EWiz. I'll Ice Spirit. Nice, good prediction on the Bats. And I'll Skeleton Spirit the EWiz. I'm back to my Evo Knight for the Ghost. And this is pretty much over. I mean, he has to Zap. What is he doing? He's not resetting my Expo. Just Fireballs. I'll split Archers. You can counter a Sparky by splitting Archers. It's a bit risky, like, it looks a bit sus, but you can get it off. He has to respond to the Evo Knight, and he misses, so that's going to be a hit, and that's going to be a good game. So nice win against Giant Sparky with the Evo Barbs. Honestly, pretty well played by my opponent, but we eventually just punished him for overcommitting and got him. Alright, guys, we are 2 wins away now against the next match, or into the next match against Undead from Rebellion. Gonna give him the good luck. Ice Spirit to start things out. it looks like he is at 9k, so finally we're against other people who are already at 9k. I think this is pretty much how this works, you know? They go for, they match you with people who are already at 9k once you're, like, close enough, and then I think even if you're at 9k, if you lose, you can't fall below it anymore. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, he has a bowler. So archers and bowler, wow, really badly placed bowler, actually. Literally goes into my knight, so I don't really know why he waited that long to go for the bowler. Like, that was kind of scuffed, I guess, but it's not really a big deal. And looks like some kind of graveyard deck, I suppose. But I'll just knight. Goes for the knight baby dragon. I'll Xbow again. I've actually outcycled most of his counters, I think. Archers up high will go into the knight perfect. So this should be pretty solid. Locks onto tower, and he has to, like, freeze or something, I think. Like, what does he have for this, actually? Does he just give up? Like, seriously? Okay. I guess he just gives up. I mean, I did outcycle him. Again, Xbow Cycle is about, you know, outcycling, and you can really get people in single, but I guess it's a bit underwhelming. Again, I knew this wouldn't be much of a challenge, but it's just really, like, not, it's like, there's just nothing happening, you know? People are just not, like, giving up or just losing in the first minute and a half. Even the recruits one was underwhelming, because, I mean, I did have to outplay, you know, I had to go, like, I had to really punish him in single, but still, you know, people are just, you know, I don't know what to say. It's just a bit underwhelming, I guess. I was hoping it would be more challenging, but that's going to be a nice win against an interesting graveyard deck, I suppose. At least I can only assume it was graveyard after seeing, like, the knight, the bowler, and everything. Of course, I outcycled both his ground tanks, but yeah, we are now 2 trophies away, as I said, or as I suspected, rather, from 9k. So, gonna be a pretty interesting one. I'll go for my one final match. Yeah, I was graveyard. Honestly, he should not have given up, but I guess he just had no ground cards in cycle and decided it wasn't worth it. Alright, guys, into our final match. And he's a Korean opponent. Let's give him the good luck. Let's see what's up. He gives the WoW, I'll give it back. And Ice Spirit start things out. Log as well. You know, pretty standard cycling. He goes, wait, what? Okay, Bar Barrel. Wait, Poisons? Oh my god, guys, he gave up. Good game? Question mark? Like, what is he doing? Why is he... Okay, it's over, I suppose. Oh, man, this is... I don't know how to feel about this, because, I mean, I had some good wins. You know, I'd say the Recruit was a great win. The Giant Sparky was a great win, but the other ones were just underwhelming. I won in, like, literally, like, 2-3 minutes, so, like, what... It's... I'm speechless. Like, he's playing Splashyard, I guess. That's why he gave up. He knew it was a pretty bad matchup for me. Or he just wanted to be nice. Or a pretty bad matchup for him, rather. Good for me. He just wanted to be nice and give me the ultimate champion, which I don't appreciate, though, because there's, like, no success, no, like, happiness to this achievement when it's just given to me for free. Like, it's kind of sad, I suppose. Like, I don't know. He gives good luck. I mean, thank you. That's my game for 9k. It does not feel like it, though, guys. Like, what? I just... +2. He didn't even do anything. He didn't even try. Like, I would have won that for sure. He's literally playing Graveyard, but that is underwhelming. I guess that is 9k, though, nonetheless, guys. That is 9,000 trophies. We did reach it. I officially beat Trophy Road. I think I'm honestly going to go for one more win, because that was really underwhelming. 9k my profile looks pretty good. Yeah, Splashed with the bomb tower. I mean, really good matchup, but still, I would have loved to actually play it out, you know? Honestly, guys, that's not enough. Like, I'm going for one more, and this is going to be what I hope can count as my 9k game, because that is not good enough for me. And honestly, that's like every single game except for the giant one was like a 3-minute game, I'm pretty sure, which is really underwhelming. Okay, I found a guy. Looks like he's playing 2.6 Hog. His clan is 2.6, and he goes Hog E-Spirit. So it looks like we are in for an actual good one, guys. Gonna Ice Spirit in case that didn't get another hit. Didn't want to take a Hog hit right there. And I'm looking forward to this one. Honestly, I don't like the 2.6 matchup, but I'm down for a challenge after everything that's happened. Like, I just need to actually play. And this is going to be the actual game for 9k, okay? So, he goes for pre-cannon. Honestly, pretty good play. Pretty annoying. I can't really do anything about it. I'll just Xbow. It's going to get value, of course. It's going to tank for the Xbow. Going to do well against the archers, too. I'll skeletons. He's going to log the skeletons off. That's fine. I'll log the hog back, so it doesn't get too much damage. I have to Ice Spirit, too. Don't want to take a hit, of course. And, yeah, we're in for a game, guys. Finally, I actually feel, like, hyped up. Like, wow. Instead of my opponent, I'm, like, literally, that's so anticlimactic and underwhelming. The game for 9k, and my opponent just poisons my king tower. Like, come on. I mean, again, I would have won, but that is just sad. I'll activate king off this. Definitely worth it. Oh, it's level 14. Okay, oops. I didn't even notice that, I guess. Silly under level 2.6 player, I suppose. Even level 14 Ice Golem, damn. Okay, he's actually quite under-leveled. He has, like, a max Hog. I guess he has max spells, but I guess he's, like, half maxed, half not. There's the Hog. Yep. So usually they go for the pre-log on your skeletons or even reactively. So what you have to start doing, guys, which is what I did just now, is skeletons after the log. Like, you have to predict their log, basically, and only go skeletons after they log, if that makes sense, because it's not really worth it to go skeletons into a log, right? So hopefully that makes sense. Oh, Evo Skellies, he is going hard. I'll Ice Spirit, and I hope this is enough. No, it's not. Oh, God. Okay, I'll go Archers. Actually, yeah, I'll go Archers to be safe. I might not have needed them, but I wanted to be safe, and obviously I didn't go Knight there, guys, because you know how Evo Skellies work, right? If you let them attack, they're going to go absolutely crazy and just, like, infect everything on the board. So you want to take them out with ranged troops or spells, like a Log or a Archers or even Ice Spirit. You don't want to go Knight on them. I'll Fireball the Ice Golem now. It's time to start being a bit aggro, getting some damage on tower. Goes for a last-second Hog. Again, I will go for my own last-second Log. On it, goes for the Cannon, so overcommitment, didn't need that. It was just dying to the Hog anyways. So now I can Xbow on the right. Skeletons predict a Musketeer. I don't think he's played a single Musketeer the whole game, actually, so that's one interesting point. I guess I'll Ice Spirit as well. He is going to take the Xbow out. So honestly, Hog, you can't really counter it except going for a Tesla. And when you do that, like, it's going to be pretty tough anyways, because then they can just get a free Fireball. I'll Ice Spirit, have to get back to a Log for all of this. Yeah, you guys can see I was about to go in, but I decided not to just because I knew he had Evo Skellies back. It would have been kind of annoying. I don't really want to waste my Evo Knight, but I think I have to on this right side. Unfortunately, I could Xbow with it, though. I will shove the Xbow up by one tile. This is a fun little trick you can do because I don't want to give him Fireball value on my weak side tower and Xbow. I'll Skeletons as well, and he cannot Fireball the Xbow plus tower, as you can see. I will just Fireball the left tower, though, because he still has to respond to this. Does so with the Ice Golem. If he's smart, he just Fireballs my tower back, but looks like he's not. He goes really bad Muskie. Again, he's just overcommitting, and I feel like against, like, players in this trophy range, they're going to overcommit a lot, they're going to make mistakes, and that's where you catch them. I'm already up, like, a few hundred, and it's just only going to get bigger if my opponent keeps making mistakes like those. Archers survive, so that's going to be nice. I'll Log as well. Good Musketeer. This time I'll have to let it go. If I reacted super fast, I maybe could have Fireballed it, but I don't want to be too aggro too soon. Now I know he has that play in the book, and I'll get ready to Fireball next time, possibly. 2 Evo Skellies are alive. This is a bit tense. Okay, that was really fortunate, I guess. The Knight just took them out. I thought I was going to have to commit more. Anyway, back to my Evo Knight, so definitely worth going in at this point, and yeah, it's a good game. He gave up. I mean, I was just defending well the whole time and pressuring well. Honestly, like, that felt like a much better game, guys, for 9K. Like, that's going to be the real 9K match, because the other one was just not it, honestly. Like, that was a free win. But yeah, we're going to say that was a game. Wow, guys, look at us. We got 9,000 trophies. That's the end of the road to 9K. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. I've officially, quote-unquote, beaten Trophy Road at this point. That's probably going to be my video title. Pretty nice profile, all decked out with the 9K on there now on a main account. So yeah, hope there's no, like, achievement in the game, unfortunately, but still, it's nice to have, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck on your own Trophy Road ladder push yourself. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.